Well, look who's here. It's our good friend, Jose Jacobs, Marketing Director for TriCat Restoration. So good to see you. Good morning.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Appreciate it. Jeremy and Maddie, I appreciate being invited here. Wanted to give a shout out real quick, if I could.
Absolutely.
To Rebecca. Rebecca, thank you so much.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
We'll give a shout out too. We like shout outs around here.
We love it.
Yeah. So, Jose.
Yes.
Let's say somebody's at home going, what is TriCat Restoration?
Yeah, absolutely.
How would you explain that to somebody?
Certainly. So we are a family-owned and run water damage, fire damage, and a mold restoration company. We've been in business for 20 years, and we love to take care of those items for people that have losses in their home and to get them from one end to the other. We call it bringing chaos into order.
I like that.
So I got the try. You
Yes.
said water damage, fire damage, mold.
And mold, yes.
The try. What does the CAT stand? Is that category or
Catastrophe. So,
catastrophe? Okay.
yeah, on top of that, we do go out to other places outside of this region and inside when there are catastrophes. So Hurricane Ian, when that happened in 2022, we mobilized and went out there to assist all of those people in getting themselves back into order.
Oh my goodness.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, so then what is the process? Because let's say
Sure.
that catastrophe happens.
Yes.
The rains come in.
Yep.
The fires, the mold.
Yep.
What do you do first?
So statistically, every household has a 2.5 time chance of having a water damage or a fire damage in the life of your home. So in essence, it's going to happen. It's just a ton of when. Unfortunately, that's just kind of the insurance statistics about that. So what we do is we come in. You would give us a call. We come in and we do an analysis for free for you to see where you are at in the amount of damage and the plan to restore your home. What that first step is documentation. Most people are like, oh, I got to get this vacuumed up, or you know, I gotta call my insurance or my grandmother or somebody to help me. The first thing you need to do is document. Okay. Most of these kinds of things happen to people, and insurance is typically the first thing that picks those kinds of things up financially. And so with that, you need to have documentation. You need to have pictures of when it happened, where it happened, why it happened, what was damaged. If you don't have documentation, it never happened.
Oh. Okay.
So in order to get back all the things that had been damaged, whether it's personal property or flooring, carpet, walls, anything like that, they need to know what was damaged and have proof of it so that they can pay for it.
Okay. Now, just to go off that quick documentation, is it smart to have before and after photos? Like just to have like here's what it looked like before. Obviously, it's going to strike whenever it strikes.
Yes.
But for people that might be out there, have some free time, should they take pictures? Like, here's what my house looks like now.
You know, that's not always necessary.
Okay.
Typically, it's, like you said, it just kind of happens as what we call sudden and accidental in the industry. You're just not planning for it, you know, and everything in between. You know, we've had worked with houses where, unfortunately, the child was in the tub upstairs and playing with their little rubber ducky and boat, and they just kept the water running, and they ran away to go play with something else.
Oh, no.
And it's raining through the can lights in the kitchen now.
Oh.
I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the documentation.
Sure.
Then it's mitigation?
Yes, what we call mitigation. When water damage happens or fire damage happens, you don't want to leave that there for any longer than necessary. And when I mean necessary, I mean immediately. It needs to start being cleaned up. Otherwise, within 24 to 48 hours, mold and mildew can start to grow in wet environments. And you don't want that. Okay, that means more mitigation, which is basically what we have to do in order to get it to dry out, which means maybe removing material from the home, flooring, drywall, things like that, in order to make sure everything is dried out to prevent those things like mold and mildew. From there, we spray everything down with an antimicrobial, which is completely safe. It's non-toxic and plant-based, so it wouldn't harm you or kids or pets. And then we set drying equipment, and it will dry for about 24 to 48 hours. In the meantime, we come back and we use our state-of-the-art infrared cameras, moisture meters, and 3D cameras to make sure that everything is documented on what we're doing from beginning to end.
Wow.
And then that final part is the reconstruction of whatever that space is.
Absolutely. So we at TriCat love to work with local people in our community. And so what we do is we subcontract out with local drywallers and painters and flooring people and anybody that's involved in those kinds of disasters. And we help what we call GC, that project,
Wow.
to get them back from chaos to order.
Yeah.
Chaos to order.
And looking at those photos, I had some PTSD from years ago. You know, everybody's experienced some kind of flooding or fire or a tree falling on your house. You know,
Yes.
you just never know. This is amazing. If somebody wants to contact you to get the process started, what's the best way to do that?
Absolutely. They can call me directly on my cell phone, 573-453-4868. We are 24/7 in emergency situations, so we're able to mobilize for any of those things.
And they can talk to you, Jose? They can just
Absolutely.
call you.
They can just call me.
You can talk to him right here,
Hey.
guys.
Right here. Saw you on the show. Got to talk.
Got to talk, Jose. So good to see you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me, Jeremy. and
Of
Maddie.
course.
Chaos to order. Jose's got you, you guys.
Yeah.